Okay. Starting a little bit before Curzon, but also, Zelda's bad.
I was going to point that... well, that's a funny thing.
Damn it. Hold on. Keep doing that! I'm trying to cut off the air that going off for 5 seconds. So, Zelda's bad, which is mine.
Oh. Mine? Ow. I was going to point that out.
Yes. One of the best beds in the game.
Though
Zelda, I trust you got some rest. We're all here.
the later beds in a lot of ways are kind of sort of pointless.
They heal you faster at the cost of more triangles.
If you're good at the game, you don't need the healing skill issue, Billy.
Try informed us earlier about what occurred in Hyrule. Though your hard work and determination, large risk. Still, peace has not been restored to Hyrule. This work is not yet done. Right. The Ganon we fought beneath the castle was an echo. He was created. So it's possible that the monsters that capture my friends were also echoes like Ganon. Initially, I deduce everything has been at the hands of the monster Ganon. Following Link's defeat of Ganon, we were seeing the after effects of the battle. To try, you believe we may have been facing a different enemy all along? And Link saved Zelda from the mysterious foe. But then Link was captured! Oh, Link, I hope you're safe. Your Majesty! Large rifts opening up all across Hyrule again! 3 of them at once this time! No! Where are the rifts appearing? Elden Volcano, Farron Wetlands, and the Holy Mount Linear. Elden, Farron, and Linear. Considering those locations, could it be? What does it say?
What was Linearu before?
Linear was a desert, Skyward Sword.
Oh, so I guess it would be a desert area. Actually, we already did the desert.
Those regions connect directly with the Prime Energy!
God damn it, Logan Paul.
What was that now? Prime Energy, a source of power beyond our understanding, left behind by the goddess. Knowledge of existence has been passed. Oh! It's the game of telephone where the Triforce became Prime Energy. 3 goddesses. Yeah.
No, the Logan Paul joke is too obvious, but something else that uses Prime. Something Transformers related.
Targeting those areas. Naturally occurring. That's impossible. That's true. Prime Energy could end up with that enemy. Yet more legends. Evil strive for the Prime Energy. A wise priestess and a courageous hero will appear. The priestess and hero will rend the evil asunder. Priestess and a hero. Zelda got rid of many rifts. Could Zelda be the priestess of legend? She must be! Then who's the hero? You guys are dumb. Perhaps a swordsman? Yeah! Come to think of it, Zelda mentioned that Link was able to move even while in the still world. Zelda's been fighting the enemies all on his own. If Link is the hero, then that means both the priestess and the hero have indeed appeared. Link's been captured by the enemy.
Man is jobbing fools with a wooden stick.
Zelda. Just like Breath of the Wild. Tears again. Mend the rifts. Yeah. In order to stop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Technically, if you wanted to be more sweaty, couldn't you make a joke just like Ocarina of Time because the Deku Stick is more powerful than the starting sword for Young Link? Because the Deku Stick is actually the strength.
It's the strength of the Master Sword in early versions of that game. Different versions of Ocarina of Time will downscale that a bit. That's
I thought they were still like that in the 3DS version.
apparently no. They are stronger, but apparently it is not Master Sword.
I think it's an in-between at that point.
Apparently it's like a tier under.
So I believe it's 1.5 instead of 2.
Earliest Ocarina, it's the Master Sword.
Thanks, lazy coding.
Minister Labs, you continue working with Blueberry, monitoring the rifts. General Wright, lead your soldiers to contend with monsters across Hyrule. Yes, Your Majesty. Infa, it's time to provide Zelda with the garment! I will do. So, hey, sire. Come with me, princess. Oh, princess, these clothes suit you well. Oh, hell yes. These are your ancestral vestments passed down through the royal family. They will be perfect for your needs to continue your quest. Imagine the enemy's ultimate aim is to obtain the prime energy. Do not know,
Because, like,
true nature.
It's obvious, like, it's based off the, dress.
Of Hyrule and the Priestess of Legend, please do what you must to protect our kingdom.
It's based off the dress and shit, but I can't tell if she's actually wearing a dress or is she wearing pants. I, genuinely cannot tell.
It's a dress, I think.
Because if it's pants, Twitter's gonna be very angry.
Feeling weary from traveling. Traveling foot. To that end, I have news. Lord Infa has been raising you a steed. When I first began nurturing the foal, I had no idea to set off on such adventures. Now you have a loyal steed, I'm sure she'll be a wonderful partner on your travels. Mare is being carried at Hyrule Ranch, just on the west side of Hyrule Field. Please ask when you got a spare moment. Wanted to go over there anyway, because there's a heart piece over there. There's also a heart piece at the beginning of the game we missed.
Run invalidated.
There's a heart piece on that ledge. But that means we have to go back.
Right. There's a warp point. Near the village.
Village, yes. Close enough. We'll just go back to the cave, get the heart piece. Go up, ignore the plot, get my horse, go up, get another heart piece.
Missed it on a first time playthrough. My fraud detector is going off.
Help you in a minute. Also, I didn't comment on it, this is Link's house.
Of course it is.
Right? And his house has all the dumb references in it. Look.
Where?
What? Look at all these references. There's references everywhere.
The only one I can notice off the top of my head is the hat.
You're not a Zelda nerd. Link's hat. The bed is unmade, which is a joke about Link always being, like, late and, sleeping in.
Because I
There's
believe...
a tunic in there. This rug was, from Link's house in a different Zelda game. I'm forgetting which one.
Yeah, Link doesn't have a house very often, so I would assume, especially because it's overhead, probably a Link to the Past.
And then I believe the pattern on his bedspread was a reference to a pattern. That rug is one of these is a Link to the Past. One of these, I think it's the folded up one, is the rug from A Link Between Worlds.
Funny.
There's an owl statue. Those books are green, red, and blue. He has a map. He has his wood. Those are potions. Like traditional collectible magic potions. There are pots in here. See, there are references everywhere. You just have to...
And side is a stump with an axe in it.
Yeah, and more boots. And this rug is literally from a Zelda game.
Funny.
What?
Funny.
Yeah, there's an axe. More boots. Chilly, fluffy, and totally white. That's what nose like. I learned that from Link. It's told me the Heber Mountain's covered in snow because it's super cold in northern Hyrule. But white, fluffy, and cold all in one thing? I want to see some for myself. I can't go all the way to the Heber Mountain until I'm grown up because I have to wait forever. We'll get that heart piece. On. Quest out the ass.
What is snow? Really?
Mind if I bend your ear? Things have been a mess lately with the rifts and the monsters and whatnot. Got my wife worried sick. I think cheer up, bring her something rare.
A
giant plant that flies. Deep in a cave. Oh! That's it! The plant I saw!
Though because it's so big, we can't see his reaction.
He's smiling.
Unless you can tilt the camera during this.
No.
Wah, wah.
Took the time to go and find it. Thanks, traveler. She'll grab my wife. Huh? That thing's not a plant at all. It's a monster. Help! I have no idea what I'm dealing with. Would have cheered up my wife? No way, it would have cheered up my wife. What would do all the trouble just to make me feel better? Did you hear all that? The voice does carry, you know. There was no need to do all that for my sake. I'm perfectly happy as long as I have my darling husband with me. Oh, shucks. Been good at making me blush. Once things settle down with the eater, you think? What do you say the two of us do some traveling? Sounds nice. Tonight, think of a place we'll go together. You got it. Thank you for bringing me what I asked for. Nice. Glad we came back. How about Cedar Village? No need to decide now. I got all the time in the world. I'm all over. Okay, you dorks. I just came here for one thing, and I'm getting like 50 things. The Legend of Zelda. Quest for stuff.
The quest for booty.
Trying to, again, stay mostly blind, but watching some other people play the game and people doing radically different things.
Oh, because once you get a few traversal echoes, you basically can effectively go anywhere on the map.
Basically.
And by a few traversal, I mean once you get the spider, you can basically go anywhere.
Only need a couple of things. Come back for the heart piece I missed like a gibbering jackass.
Skill issue, Billy. Extreme fraud detected.
It's on a ledge up here.
Wait, you could have just used water, because it was,
I do have a water block, yeah, you're right.
and it was in a body of water.
Jackson! Okay. Hyrule Ranch, and then we're gonna go up, because there's some good stuff. If I go up, and I know near the forest, like in it, is a Lionel. But I wanted some stuff around the forest, but then I might fight the Lionel, but...
No, I think we don't have enough triangles for the Lionel.
I don't think we can keep him, but I could get some heart pieces and murder him.
Well, we can't use him.
Yeah.
If you're able to kill him, you could
Or
get the
do something
echo.
out. Have any of your Princess Zelda? Lady Info told us to expect you, and for we don't have your horse at the moment. Brother took her out for some exercise, but not to worry, they should be back soon. Damn it!
I lost the horse.
So loudly. Disaster!
What do you mean you lost the horse? Because I will always make Skyrim jokes, I imagine. It just cuts to the horse is like standing on like a 90-degree wall. Nay.
No, every time we cut back, it's just something nonsense. Like, oh, the horse is just spinning in the air.
Duh.
Carrot patch, nor the rest, the rift open.
Wasn't there a way to get your horses to fly in Skyrim?
Horse threw me off her back to protect me. She got caught in the rift. Ooh, yeah, fun. Sorry, see what I can do.
Because, you know, Skyrim was kind of a broken game, but its glitches were funny. Or Sonic's glitches make it a bad game.
Oh, Creeko Village. I just noticed that.
I believe the music there has the Creeko Village leitmotif. Like how this has a leitmotif of a Long Lawn Ranch.
Okay. So... one while we're over here, but go over that one area.
And if anyone says, oh, Skyrim's glitches are funny, they don't stop progression. Even though when the game came out, I
don't know if we did, and then I'll try to rescue my horse.
Apparently we didn't.
Oh, good, I can do the thing. It was? Oh, man.
I feel like it would just, because of how...
hold on.
Because of how fast it is, I almost feel like it would just be better to try and spawn it on top of them.
No. No. I want to show...
Technically, you could just get...
You can't get it on top, and that's the...
Or I was going to say you could technically just get the treasure, because it doesn't look like it has the lock on it.
Damn it.
Yeah, doesn't it look like
it doesn't have a lock on it. I was trying to show something. Alright. Kill like one or two of them. I wanted to show something, but... damn it. Get like one dude left. I could try to show something that's useful. It's just these guys attack fast. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, it did anyway. If you pull enemies into water, they'll drown. And that's a faster way to kill a lot of stuff. But it was a little bit too fast, and because you can't aim, I couldn't get the position. How many hearts? Oh, Jesus. Good. It is. Okay. Oh, there's actually some stuff up there.
It's me because they wanted you to use that to distract.
Distract. Yep. That's fine. Okay. Try to find the carrot patch in my horse. And then around here is a cave, and the line was like up over there. The drowning thing is good. You just need to be in a less awkward position. Treasure chest while we're here. The water blocks are also really good for traversal. Gotta find that carrot pad. Gotta find my horse. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, how many of you ended up missing the echo of Zelda's bed? I thought this would be a fun question and an interesting topic because I've seen a lot of people straight out leave her room without getting that echo, which is hilarious to me, and a lot of people end up needing to go back for that specific echo since a lot of people are not paying super close attention. And this echo is a common one that a lot of people end up missing out on. So I would love to know if any of you ended up missing this specific echo. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links as well as my Discord links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.